So Star Wars fans are pretty good at coming up theories for pretty much everything. Every character needs a backstory and everything needs to be connected. Usually it is, in a good way, but sometimes I think it derails a little bit too much where people start trying to find explanations for something that doesn't really need explaining. Maruk, for instance, the Inquisitor we see in episode 1 and 2 of Ahsoka. They don't officially call him an Inquisitor in the series, but the Star Wars databank says that he is a former Inquisitor who survived the fall of the Empire and is now hired as a mercenary by Morgan Elsbeth. And I think that makes a lot of sense. The Inquisitors weren't necessarily super devoted to the dark side and the Sith, but they just kind of ended up there being manipulated, tortured into doing those deeds. So after the fall of the Empire, I think it makes a lot of sense for them to actually become mercenaries. But for some reason there's a lot of theories on who Maruk actually is. And the reoccurring one I've seen is that he's actually Ezra Bridger and that's gonna be a big plot twist later in the season. I don't think that makes any sense because I think that would ruin a lot of plot points, especially going to look after Ezra in that other galaxy. And if he could actually get back there and he was an Inquisitor, why wouldn't Thrawn be able to get back there either? There's just so many things wrong with this theory, yet I've seen it pop up almost everywhere. I think sometimes a character just doesn't need to be another character. He's just an Inquisitor, which there were a lot of, and he survived and he became a mercenary. That's really where his story stopped, to be honest. And if he for some reason turned out to be Ezra, I would be pretty disappointed. That's all I'll say.